Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOC fans want Tamra and Alexis to own up at reunion. Season 18 of that RHOC might be the franchise's best season in years. But the resurgence of the OG series comes mostly due to fans' outrage over some of the cast's treatment of Shannon Beador. Now, fans want Andy Cohen to ask tough questions at the upcoming reunion. This season, Bravo brought back Jesus Jugs Alexis Bellino, as news broke she was dating Shannon's ex, John Jansen, just weeks after they split after 4 years together. If that wasn't enough, Shannon's former bestie, Tamra Judge, continues to harass her over her drinking following her arrest for DUI. Shannon's DUI took center stage during season 18 as John and Alexis threatened to release video footage that could ruin her life from the night of the DUI unless she repaid a $75,000 loan. Most of the cast rallied around Shannon following John and Alexis' attempt at extortion, but not Tamra, who even admitted on her podcast, "Everybody hates me this season." Now, fans want answers from the season's two biggest villains. When the Housewives head honcho asked fans for questions for the upcoming RHOC season 18, it was no surprise that they wanted Tamra and Alexis to be held accountable for their treatment of Shannon. One fan commented, "Question for Alexis and Tamra. Shannon is at the most vulnerable state after dealing with the DUI, and then having to pay $75,000 to John. Why continue to bully her and make her feel worse about everything when you see it genuinely hurts her?" Tay from Stafford, VA added, "Tamra, why do you expect people to own up to their actions, but you're not willing to own up to yours?" Another pointed out that Tamra was somewhat hypocritical. "Tamra, did you go this hard on your son Ryan when he was arrested for domestic violence? How would you feel if someone was threatening to release that footage?" Other fans pointed out that Alexis should have thought twice about the position in which she was putting Shannon. "Alexis, do you see how crazy and uncomfortable it is to have your ex-boyfriend New Jiff, whose ex-husband sued you, come onto your show and hang out with all of your friends, harass you, and then try and be cordial with you? Any regrets? Alexis, did you have good intentions coming back to RHOC? Please explain your logic." As the highly anticipated Real Housewives of Orange County RHOC reunion looms, the buzz around the show is intensifying, especially concerning two of its most polarizing stars, Tamra Judge and Alexis Bellino. Fans of the long-running reality series are clamoring for a cathartic showdown, demanding that both women own up to their actions this season. With tension building between them and other cast members, as well as with each other, viewers are eager for a no-holds-barred reunion where the truth is finally laid bare. Tamra's unraveling web of drama. Tamra Judge, often dubbed the Queen of Chaos, returned to the RHOC with guns blazing this season after taking a hiatus from the show. Known for her sharp tongue and knack for stirring the pot, Tamra wasted no time reigniting old feuds and creating new drama. Her return brought a whirlwind of tension, particularly with Shannon Beador and Heather Dubrow, two former allies who found themselves caught in the crossfire of Tamra's fiery temper. One of the key moments fans want Tamra to address is her role in the infamous Trust Retreat debacle, where her attempts to broker peace among the ladies turned into a battlefield of insults. What was supposed to be a weekend of healing quickly spiraled out of control, largely due to Tamra's relentless jabs at her castmates. Viewers watched as she played both sides of the conflict, cozying up to Shannon one moment and feeding into the Heather drama the next. Fans have taken to social media in droves, calling for her to explain why she consistently fans the flames of discord rather than quelling them. "Tamra never takes accountability for her actions," wrote one fan on Twitter. "She's always blaming someone else or twisting the narrative to make herself look like the victim. It's time for her to own up at the reunion." Another incident that has fans demanding answers involves Tamra's heated argument with Jenna Kirschenheiter over rumors regarding Gina's boyfriend, Travis. Tamra's insinuations about the couple's relationship issues not only stunned Gina, but also alienated her from the group. Fans felt Tamra crossed a line, turning a sensitive subject into a point of gossip for the sake of screen time. "I've been a fan of Tamra for years, but this season, she's gone too far," said one Reddit user. "She needs to admit that she's been stirring the pot and causing unnecessary drama. The reunion is her chance to come clean." Alexis Bellino, the comeback that missed the mark. While Tamra's return was fiery, Alexis Bellino's comeback was more subdued, though not without controversy. Once dubbed Jesus Jugs for her devout religious views and ample assets, Alexis re-entered that RHOC world with a new outlook on life following her divorce from Jim Bellino. She hoped to show viewers a more grounded, evolved version of herself, one who had moved on from her days of marital strife and religious preaching. However, Alexis found herself quickly entangled in drama with her castmates, particularly Emily Simpson and Gina. Many fans feel Alexis has been skating by this season without addressing her past actions on the show, especially her long-standing feud with Tamra. Their previous seasons together were fraught with conflict, with Tamra often belittling Alexis for her perceived materialism and religious hypocrisy. Alexis, for her part, claimed to have turned over a new leaf, but fans are skeptical. "There's a lot of unresolved tension between Tamra and Alexis that needs to be addressed," noted one fan on Instagram. "They've both evolved, or so they say, but the reunion needs to revisit their past and force them to confront it." Alexis's newfound spiritual journey, while commendable, has also raised eyebrows. Many viewers feel she uses her faith as a shield to deflect criticism, never fully taking responsibility for her actions in past seasons. During a dinner party earlier this season, when confronted about her role in past feuds, Alexis became defensive, citing her personal growth and claiming she was no longer the same person. This left her castmates and fans unsatisfied. "She always hides behind her spirituality," commented a viewer on Twitter. "It's fine to grow and change, but Alexis needs to own her part in the drama from before. She can't just act like none of it happened." The tension between Tamra and Alexis. Of course, much of the anticipation for the reunion centers on Tamra and Alexis's unresolved animosity. While both women claim to have grown over the years, their interactions this season suggest otherwise. At several points throughout the season, their underlying tension boiled to the surface, with passive-aggressive digs and subtle shade being thrown across the table. Fans are itching for the reunion to tackle the Tamra-Alexis feud head-on. They want to see both women acknowledge their part in the rift and either make amends or fully air their grievances once and for all. "It's been years of back and forth with these two," wrote one fan on Facebook. "I just want them to be honest about their feelings and stop pretending everything is fine. The reunion is their chance to hash it out." What the reunion could bring. As the reunion draws closer, fans are speculating on what fireworks may erupt when Tamra and Alexis are finally forced to confront their past and present issues. Will Tamra continue to deflect and spin her actions as justified, or will she own up to her pot-stirring ways and apologize for the chaos she's caused this season? And will Alexis finally acknowledge that her spiritual transformation doesn't absolve her from past wrongdoings, or will she once again retreat behind her faith? One thing is for sure, fans are expecting a high-octane confrontation. With both Tamra and Alexis at the center of multiple controversies this season, the reunion offers a unique opportunity for them to clear the air, set the record straight, and most importantly, take accountability for their actions. As one fan aptly put it, "This reunion is make or break for Tamra and Alexis. We've seen them go at it for years, but now it's time for them to be real. No more excuses, just own up and move on." Whether or not that will actually happen remains to be seen. One thing's for certain, RHOC fans will be glued to their screens, popcorn in hand, ready for the drama that only a reunion can deliver.